520, welcome back, KCMMA and Team Highest On members. This video is intended for our students to review and possibly learn some new stuff here and there, but mainly it's designed for review. We're going to cover some different grappling positions, defenses, and some submissions obviously too. We're going to do a little warm-up and a rock and roll. Just to give you guys heads up too, if you're watching this late coming into it, no class on Monday, Memorial Day, so enjoy it safely. If you are working, you get the time off. Okay? So good. So just to let you know, we'll be back Wednesday for all of our classes. Okay? So I'm going to have a seat, do some warm-up drills for grappling. All the warm-up drills have something to do with, obviously grappling throws, position control, bucking up, tripping out, triangles, different techniques. So all these moves have something to do with what we do in class. Side, back to guard, back to side, and back, and turn. Remember, no hands. Get your hands out of the way. Don't push into hands. Let your body turn without your hands. All right, just rolling back the routine. Nice job. All right, so that's just a couple little warm-ups there. Let's get a little stretch going. Nice, easy warm-up. I like to do just a light warm-up and get some stretches involved. Sorry. Yeah, just to give you a heads up, I have allergies, so if I sneeze, it's not because I'm sick. I said it last class, I didn't sneeze at all. So I didn't take any Claritin or anything to kind of keep it clear. I want to be awake for class and not like, oh, tired. Rick, if you're watching this, congratulations on the new one coming. Really cool. Congratulations to you and your wife. If you're watching this. And butterfly, I like to stretch always. Good to always stretch and grappling. A lot of weird moves. It's nice to have a little flexibility to get there. Less chance of injury when you stretch too. You're going to need your grappling dummy, obviously, if you have one. If you don't, one that you made. I'll probably use both. Legs out straight. All right, nice. Okay, so that's just a light warm-up, okay, and light stretch. I'm going to pull this grappling dummy over here for a second. I'm going to teach you, obviously, a simple move, and I'm going to teach you how to escape it, why it's important to understand the counters and so forth, or the way to react to it if they're doing this to you, and kind of what red flags things. This move is called figure 4 / Americana / Udigrama, depending which language you're using. Entangled arm entrapment, that's kind of the definition of what it is. So I'm going to start in side control here. I'm going to grab that arm with my hand like this. So I'm going palm to palm, grab the wrist, pull down, lift up. Okay, so that's the motion. A monkey grip, grab, wrist in, pull down. Okay. Nice simple motion, boom, boom. All right, keep doing it. Good to get used to that motion. Now, no one just leaves their hand there, okay? Usually the arm's up here like this, kind of fighting with you a little bit. You swim your arm through, and that's when you're gonna grab it. You swim through, push it down, grab, and pull. So it's up here, nice and with you. Your arm swims inside, grabs it. As you notice, when I come down, my other hand's right there. I don't know if you can see that. When I'm doing it kind of fast, I don't just go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of like 1 and 2 are together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you want to make sure you put those together. fast. Okay, now, obviously, I'm gonna push him out of the way for a second. It's gonna look weird without somebody attacking me, but it's okay. Laying on your back here. I'm doing the move was done to me. Pushes my arm down. Now, as soon as that arm pushes the ground where it's starting to be attacked, I need to do what we call a wrist escape swim. They're grabbing, and I want to swim it out. Okay? Or swim it out. I have to extend my arm. If I just extend my arm, he's still holding it. So make sure you get a wrist motion, like the wrist escapes we do in karate. How to get out of your wrist movements. If you ever wrestled, sometimes, depending on the wrestling coach, they'll teach you how to get out of wrist grabs. And sometimes they'll do this particular motion. Okay, so it's person's grabbing like this. I just don't want to extend because that'll put us into another move. I want to circle out, and then I bring my hands back here to a master grip and pull him down. Get my hands back under control. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? So they're holding me here, pressing to try to do this. As soon as they get to this position here, I want to swim my hand in, extend out, come around immediately, master grip, and pull in. It looks weird because we're upside down and there's nobody on top of us. But they're doing the Americana or the Grappling. They're pushing down like this. As soon as that comes down, you want to circle and spin your hand out. If you just reach out, they're going to armbar you or something, okay? So make sure you circle out, come back around, master grip, pull down. Now you got control of your hands, okay? So that's a simple escape on that one, really simple. All right, next one we're gonna get into is a X choke. X chokes are nice because they're fun to do, and we don't always think about it. All right, so let's make sure we work on some X chokes today. I'm gonna do it without the dummy first, then I'll show it to you. You can actually do your hands in what we call the wrong position. There's different versions. 1, 2 is the normal, okay? You can go 1, 2, it's still okay. I can go 1, 2. I can go 1, 2. They all work as long as you grab up high. What I mean by high is by their ear, okay? If I'm grabbing down here, the X chokes don't work as well. I want to reach way up high like this. Real high like that. That helps so much if I get that grab up nice and high, okay? So don't forget that. You gotta go up high. So the best way to describe this, I'm gonna do it without a dummy so you can see how my hands move. I'm reaching up. If I pull my elbows out, look what happens. There's 6 inches between these thumbs. If I pull my elbows out instead of down, I created 10 to 12 inches. So I'm actually making the choke harder for me to do. So I wanna go up, up, down. Now these are about 2 inches apart, maybe 1 inch, ½ inch, touching, then out. So 1, 2, in, out. It looks weird without a partner, but again, I'll show you on the dummy, okay? So I'm gonna grab my dummy here. I'm gonna flip them towards you. Let's see so you can see it better. And sometimes they cooperate fully, and sometimes they don't. Okay, so again, motion. 1, 2, 1, 2. It doesn't matter right now, okay? What matters is where we end up this grab. You want this grab up by his ear. This is his ear. I want to be up there. I don't want to be down here. If I'm way down here, I don't have the choke. I got to work super hard to get that choke over there. Super hard, and it's going to be too much energy, so let's not think about doing it wrong. Let's think, hey, let's put our hands up high enough, and it doesn't matter how we grab after that, okay? So, what I mean, how is which way. Where is the important thing to say? Where does that hand go? Behind the ear. This one can come over top and grab his shoulder, as long as it's by the ear. Now I've got a choke on. Okay, so don't forget that. You want to make sure. Up by the ear. By the ear. Pull down. Okay? Now, I can go underneath on both of them and pull down. Alright? Oh, by the way, no one's ever choked this guy. It's a joke. no one's ever made him tap. If you make his dummy tap and it taps, I'm leaving the building. Okay? So, 1, 2. Now, someone says, well, what do I do when this person grabs like this? They grab up here, you should be right alert. You should be saying, okay, he's gonna try to do some type of choke or armbar gi choke or something he's gonna do. Now, you're gonna say, well, I don't have a gi, I got a t-shirt. It still works, jackets work, okay? So don't forget that. So here, now what he's gonna do is take this hand, it's on the same side, I don't know if you can see it. He's gonna take it and come in through to his face there. So what he's doing is basically taking his hand, or in this case, the dummy's arm, to the side of his face like that, okay? So I'm here, he needs to come through here. All right, so I'm here, here. All right, so I'm gonna lose the dummy for 2 seconds. Hopefully he doesn't tap from behind. I'm gonna work that position here now. So if he's coming across and grabbing right here like this, okay? So remember, he's coming across and grabbing right here. All right, obviously it's my own arm, so bear with me, okay? Here, I'm coming up right here. Think of Home Alone. If he grabs here and I put my hand here, it stops that choke. It's that easy, okay? Now, can someone still choke you with great amount of skills? Yes. This is a basic way to defend against it. They grab, hand comes in immediately. Preferably, if they grab, you grab your gi and turn and pull it apart. So as they grab, you pull. I'm using my arm, the gi, and my body to turn that to break loose. That's the best thing you can do at first, if you can. Now, sometimes you're not sleeping or you're not paying attention, so you fall asleep. So when they grab, you have to get the hand on the same side as the attack. Come through, push up to the face. Now, he's got no choke. That's simple, but it's hard. Why? Because we let the person hold us there. We let them hold us there, it's over. All right? So that's something to think about now, okay? So we have offense and defense, okay? When to be alert and when not to be alert. I always say as soon as they grab you, they should have intention to do something. And that intention is what? And you have to figure that out quickly. All right, so I'm gonna try to get the dummy back up again. And again, if you have your homemade dummy, just stick them between your legs, it's totally fine. I thought I'd use this one just so it's a little easier to demonstrate guard position and stuff. If you watch this Monday, Sensei Kramer did a lot of top position. I'm going to do a lot of guard position. Okay, so he's in my guard here. Right now I don't have a closed guard, I just have an open guard. Now these hands are what makes the difference. Where his hands are dictate kind of what I want to do. And that's important to remember. It's not always what I want, it's what he asks me or tells me to do. Okay? So if his hands are here in my belt and he's sitting up posture, good posture, it's harder for me to do a move. If he's moving forward a little bit, like this, okay, now it gives me more openings. All right? So we're going to work armbar from guard, and then we're going to do an armbar converter to a choke, okay? So I'm here, try to get on screen a little better. There's some weird noises. So bear with me, sorry. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to grab this arm, and this leg comes up, and I rotate. Okay, so I have that arm. Now I come over top, heels down, or feet heels down, knees together, and then I arch up. We've all done that one before. All right, so let's do it again. Now what happens sometimes is if I grab this arm, that sets off a red flag. That says I'm going to do what? Attack that arm. So let's not grab the arm. Let's grab his gi. Remember how we did this gi earlier? Grab up, grab the gi. Right up where you were by the ear again. Okay? So now he puts his hand down here to grab my arm. Now I'm going to rotate. He's grabbing my arm. My leg comes over the top. I push down with my legs and my heel, and I pull that arm right up. So what it's doing is choking him with his own gi. My heels are pushing down, so my heels are going down like this, and I'm pulling up on the gi. Okay? Now, that's if he reaches back and grabs his own arm. Okay? So I'm here again. I'm grabbing here. I rotate. Now, instead of grabbing my arm, he reaches out with this arm. So I go to throw my leg up, and I go convert right to the armbar. So I let go of that, because he reached out with the arm for whatever reason. And then I'm going to kick my leg over top, an armbar. Pull down and lift my hips up. Make sure you squeeze those heels down. Don't push the body, feet way out. upward. Heels down, hips up. Okay? So don't miss out on that, please. Okay? Remember, this video is intended for KCMMA students and Team High Star members. Intended for review, and if it's brand new to you, great. All right? So I'm gonna do it with the other dummy too, just to show you this stuff can all be done with a homemade dummy too, instead of a nice school dojo dummy. All right, so I'm gonna do it with this one too. It's good to have reference that you can do this stuff with something I teach you to make. These are very expensive, these homemade ones. You make your own price, you sell it. Call it Billy, whoever you want to call it, okay? So, we're here, all right? So I grab his gi, remember? I rotate, leg over, choke, look, so you can do it with this. And it's not a professional dummy. It's professional when you want to say it's professional. Armbar, same thing, grab, turn, rotate, over. All right, so you can see you can do this with this dummy too. I'm gonna give you another angle. I'm gonna grab the gi again. He puts his hand here to defend. So now I rotate, throw my leg over, pull. The arm's pulling up, legs are pulling down. Okay? Same thing again. This time he puts his arm out instead. So I'm here, I grab, rotate, go to throw my leg over, he puts his arm out. So I switch to the armbar. Nice little switch. Pretty simple, nice little combos. Going back to a gi choke, and then right to an armbar from guard position. All right, everybody did a great job today. Keep up the hard work, everyone. Remember, Monday we're off, Memorial Day. Hope you guys have a safe one and enjoy it. We'll be back Wednesday. Remember, stay safe, people. I want to see you back here soon. Hopefully we'll get there quick enough and have everybody back in here rolling around and at least get back in here and do some training at least. So I want to thank you for watching every week and enjoying it. Hey, Jerry, happy birthday, buddy. If you saw me earlier. So I just want to give you a little ideas on some fun rolling. Cheat. Right. Have a great night, everyone. I'll see you Wednesday because we're off Monday for Memorial Day. Bye-bye.